Well, look what came in today. Could it be a Kona Rove? What's that saying? Be careful what you wish for. It's fall. Winter is not too far away. It's getting really cold. And all the bikes that I'm going to review for this season have finally arrived. It's going to be tight. I'm going to have to build these all up, get some test rides in, swap out the wheel sets, do a lot of filming. It's going to be nuts. Lots of interesting bikes to review within the next couple weeks before the snow falls. So I've got the Salsa Warbird, Specialized Sequoia. There's a $600 gravel bike by Benton, which is going to be pretty interesting. And this Otso Waheela S Comp. I think this morning I'm just going to build all these bikes up and just start riding the crap out of them. So let's do it. Bike number one, this is the Aventon Kijote, and it's actually, it's not a bad looking bike for 600 bucks. It is heavy. May get a chance to review some really nice and expensive bikes, and some people complain that it's beyond their price range. Why don't you ever review a more affordable bike? Because I love nice bikes as much as you guys, but I totally understand that some people are on the budget. So, how much gravel / adventure bike do you get for 600 bucks? So I'm getting 27 pounds, just under 27 pounds, and that is with the bike completely naked, no pedals, no cages, nothing. So not the lightest bike in the world, but we'll see how it rides. I'm trying to keep open-minded. One of the things that I'm gonna do with this bike is actually put on some sweet carbon wheels from Irwin Cycling and see how much weight that drops and also how it affects the ride. I figured if there's any bike to notice the benefits or differences of a nice wheel set, it would be this bike, so that'll be interesting. Handlebars are too narrow. I wish they were flared. It shifts okay out of the box, 2x8. So yeah, let's move on to the next bike. So this bike is the Kona Rove NRB DL aluminum frame carbon fork, a bike that I've been trying to get a hold of for a while. It has finally arrived, 650B. So let's see what this guy weighs. Ugh. Right, so on our scales, about 23 pounds. And that is like stripped bare, no pedals, nothing. So I think the complete riding weight will probably be around 24 to 25 pounds. Definitely lighter naked than the Benton, but that was kind of to be expected. And so one quick note about these bike reviews, I know I've mentioned it in the past, but none of these brands are paying me to review their bikes. I'm doing it just for the channel, and what makes this possible is you guys, supporting the channel via the PayPal and Patreon. It really allows me to reach out to them without any expectation, without them having to pay me or take advertising. All that stuff keeps things nice and level. The reason I do these reviews in the first place is because I don't think anyone reviews these bikes in the way I like, that I've seen in publications. It's usually coming from a racing perspective all the time. I just want to give you guys my take on these bikes as someone that's a bike enthusiast, like that bike commutes, that likes to go touring, gravel riding, but not necessarily racing. And that's why I do it. So let's move on to bike number 3. So this is the Otso Waheela S. Comes in a couple different flavors. They've actually got a version with the suspension fork. Short travel, this is just their carbon lithic fork. And typically 700C, but I specifically asked them to send it in 650B, so they're good enough to do that. I have to say, of all the 3 bikes, this one actually took the longest to build up, just because it didn't have a chain and just it needed a lot more adjustment than the other ones. Okay, so about between 23 and 24 pounds, which is pretty good. Or so far, the heaviest one has been the Aventon, which is not a surprise. The Kona and this one are about par. even though this one is steel. So interesting bikes. Of all three of these bikes, which one are you guys most excited to hear about? Which one do you think I should review first? Let me know in the comments below. So definitely subscribe. These reviews are gonna be coming up in the next couple weeks. I'm trying to get this all done before the snow comes in and really settles into Missoula here. So it's gonna be a busy couple weeks. And if you like these videos, don't forget to support the channel via PayPal, Patreon, or buying a Supple t-shirt. And as always, keep the supple side down.